Are we live?
We are recording.
We are recording. Awesome.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's going on?
It's Alok here with Pat.
And Pat.
And
we are the HighLevel freaks.
And I train superheroes. So that's
absolutely train superheroes.
Yeah, we have a crazy tutorial video today. I've never seen anyone doing it, and we came up with this with one of our clients, and now we're like, yeah, let's share it to the community. So
for sure. So what are we doing?
We are showing you how to deep link. What do I mean by deep link?
What's deep linking?
Well, basically, every website and a funnel, you would see Facebook, social media, like all the social media icons on the website.
Yep.
If I open that on my phone, right, it takes me to that page. So if I click on Facebook on any website, it takes me to, it opens Facebook, but in a browser. Most of the times I'm not logged into the browser, right? If I click on Instagram, it would go to Instagram on the browser and I'm not logged in. So if I am a business owner, the reason I put those socials down there is so that people can click sometimes. Most people don't, but what if they do? We want them to follow us and like us, or do something, interact with us. But if they're not logged in, they cannot do anything and they would just bounce off. So that means you're losing traffic.
Yeah. So this is basically a way to make the app open up natively on whatever device you're on. So if you're on an Android, it's going to pop my Instagram app open. If you're on iPhone, it's going to make you pop your app open. And if you're on desktop, it'll take you to the web version.
Yeah. So it's basically just avoiding one extra step of them logging in, because most likely if they have the app installed in their phone, they already logged into it. So if we deep link Facebook to the Facebook app, what we can do is if they click on that Facebook icon, it opens the Facebook directly so that they can like your page. If it's Instagram, it opens Instagram directly. If it's TikTok, it opens TikTok directly. So that directly, it's just one step for them to like and follow or do whatever they want. It just takes off that hassle of them logging in. That means you can capture that person's quicker. Basically, it's avoiding friction. We're not losing traffic in that sense. So yeah, that's something which we're going to show you how to do it. And if you stay till the end, we'll tell you how to get this as well. So
100%.
Go ahead, share your screen. Okay.
All right. So I'm sharing the screen. And so first, before we continue on with this thing, now that we told you what we're doing tonight, be sure to like us, subscribe us, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, do all the YouTube things, right? So you can get more of this really cool content. All right. So now we're looking at a really crazy looking page with a lot of social icons. But this is where we've got some cool stuff for you. I've already written the code for you. All you're going to do is you're going to get this funnel share and you'll be able to use it. So we're going to show you how this thing works. And so what this is that I've got a little piece of JavaScript in here that will basically go through and it will hide based on what platform you're on. So if you're on Android, it'll hide everything that's iOS and desktop. If you're on iOS, it'll hide everything that is Android and desktop. And if you're in desktop, it'll hide everything that's Android and iOS. So that way, you're only going to see what you're supposed to see. And the way the deep
depending on the platform.
Depending on the platform, right? You're only going to see the links that you're supposed to. And the way deep linking works is like, iOS has a link, like has a very specialized type of link that says, okay, if you click this, open up the app on iPhone. And the same thing goes for Android. Android looks a lot messier just because, well, it's open source and Android is just Android, right? So the link looks really, really crazy. And then for desktop, you're just going to be linking to, like if you're linking to an Instagram profile, you'll literally link to instagram.com/the profile name. But like I said, iOS and Android looks really, really different. But the whole concept here is that we're going to have somebody go directly into the app if they're on a mobile device, so that way we don't lose that traffic and that click. So if you're willing to do a little tiny bit of extra work, it really, really pays off for you. So we already have the code written. That's what this stuff does. It loads up. It will check to see if you're an Android or an iOS. And then based on your platform, it will do the logic to hide the other platform links so that you don't even see those, and you'll never even know what happened. So that's what's cool about that. So the code is already written for you. All you got to do is copy it or copy it into your funnels and it'll work. So here's how that actually works. The cool thing is over here, and let's just show you this one row here for Android. You can see like you got an Android link, Android link, Android link for like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You could do one just as easy like I can copy another one. Let's say I want to link to my my TikTok. So I could actually find a TikTok icon and then link to that one too. So that's how that works. You can just like, as long as it's inside this row, and what makes it work is that HighLevel has this thing called in their web builder called custom class. What that is it's a custom CSS class that you can add, and then the JavaScript hooks into that custom CSS class to hide it or show it based off your platform. So all you got to do is make sure you use the proper CSS class. And again, it's already wired into this funnel share, so you just have to copy and paste. So right here with this row, if I want to have Android deep links, all I would need to do is come over to this row and give it the custom class of deep link -droid. Now, if I want to show iOS stuff, the custom class for that is deep link -iOS, and for desktop, deep link -desktop. Now, the cool thing is it doesn't just apply to the rows. You'll see we got like, this is kind of like a standard header up here, right? So let me put this down to like 10, that sort of thing. So this is kind of a header for a website, and you normally would have the social icons in the header or the social icons in the footer. So you'll see like we got a bunch of Facebooks and Instagrams, but if you look over here, like if you click on this element, and no, the way, like I know a lot of people are going to ask, like, how do you get the stuff to line up horizontally? Like down here in the column, you just say content alignment horizontal and then center, and then to make it fit at the bottom of the header, I just say content position is in. Makes it real nice and tidy. So up here in each one of these elements, you can add our CSS classes to literally anything. I could add it to the entire section if I wanted to, or the entire column, whatever. Like you can add the CSS class to anything, and the JavaScript will hide it or show it based off your platform. So it doesn't matter what kind of element it is. So you've got an icon here, and I can come over and see, you can see that it says deep link iOS. The same goes for this one, deep link iOS. Now this one's going to be deep link droid, and then lastly, desktop and desktop. So let's see what that actually looks like. I'm going to go ahead and save this. And obviously I'm on desktop, right? So if you preview it, ta-da, only the desktop stuff shows up. See how everything else is just gone, and I never even knew it was there, right?
That's amazing. So basically what the code does is, again, we're talking about deep linking, I understand, but we're starting with how to hide some stuff, and then we'll show you how to put the deep link URLs. But here's, you can use this. Yeah, you can use this code to hide anything on the page.
Correct.
This use case we're showing is for your socials, but you can literally use the same code to hide anything on the page. So let's say you have a certain use case where you only want to show this on people who hop on to iPhones. You know, hey, if that's the case, just doing like, add that custom CSS class.
Yeah, if you're promoting an app, you would actually you'd want to show the iTunes app, or if you came in on the Droid, you'd want to show them the Android app. So
yeah, same. So it totally depends on whichever platform they come up with, and in that case, I mean, you'll get better conversions, better clicks to your socials, and more followers in indirectly. So this is the best way. This is the social use case, but again, you can use this to hide anything on the page if you want to hide in a particular platform. So here's how to hide things on a platform. Is it iOS? Is it Android? Is it a desktop? Doesn't matter. Now let's show them how to create those deep links, which we can do.
Now we want to, so now we're going to create the deep links that will actually like pop the app if you're on Android or whatever. So like first thing let's just get the desktop stuff out of the way, right? So let's go ahead and link to the desktop. So I'm going to come over here. Like here is the iOS, the deep link desktop class. And so I'm going to come over here and link this icon over here. I'm going to go over to the image action, goes to a website URL, and I'm going to add our HighLevel Freaks Facebook page. There we go. That's it for desktop. It's done, right? And then I'm going to do the same for, I'm going to do the same down here for this desktop. And I'm going to actually click on this and go up to the link. And I'm going to paste it. I'm going to go to the new window like that. I'm going to save real quick because HighLevel's been freaking out. And then I'm going to go to Instagram. Let's add our Instagram links for desktop. I'm going to click that and new window like that. And I'm going to
hold on. I think you pasted YouTube as well in there in that link.
Oh, no, I'll have YouTube in a second. Yeah.
No, in that link, the hyperlink.
Yeah.
It's a wrong hyperlink.
Oh shoot. Okay. Did I do too? I did too much. Okay. Sorry. Oh yeah,
See?
that's weird. Okay. Oops. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna go to. There we go. Instagram. And then now on this one, I will link to YouTube just like that. Poof. And then did I link over here already? Nope.
Well, while he's copying pasting, it would help if you just click and follow, like, and share. Just saying.
Heck yeah. Just do it. Just do it. Takes
It doesn't help.
All right. Yeah. So now we got the desktop links done. So let's go back. Now the cool thing is that we found a tool that will help you create deep links. It's called URL Genius.
Yeah.
So you go to app.urlgeni.us. We'll link it in the YouTube description, right?
Yeah, I mean, just type URL Genius in the Google and you'll find it.
And you can use this. This is the cool free account. You don't have to worry about making their links and everything like that. So what you can do is like, let's create the Facebook one first, right? So we're going to come in here and we're going to go, let's create, we're going to go to a company page. And the cool thing is that you can create all the different stuff, like an event, whatever you want to do. So if you're promoting an event, that's what I mean. That's what's cool. So we're going to go to the company page, and I'm going to add it in there. URL Genius is going to one of these days create a link for us. Come on, URL Genius.
Okay, after a hiccup, we finally got URL Genius to give us the link.
Yes. All right. So now you see that we've got, for this link here, like the little Apple, and then you got the Android icon there. So you see what the iOS and the Android link look like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy, and you'll notice, see, that's not a normal link like HTTPS and all that stuff. This is FB://. So it knows to open up the Facebook app. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to come back to our app over here. And we're going to, let's do the iOS first. So we're going to come over here and we're going to link to iOS like this. And you just paste it in there. And then up in here, let's see, is this for iOS? I'm going to check. It says deep link iOS. I'm going to have it link to the website URL like that. And I'm going to save real quick. And then let's go back over here and see what the settings are for this thing. Now you got to come over here to the settings and you copy, like Command A or Control A, and copy it.
Copy exactly as it is.
Yep, copy it as exactly as it is. And then so for Deep Link Droid, I'm going to come back over here like this. I'm going to tell it to go to the website URL. And then I will paste that. And then for Android, I'm going to come up here like this, and I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to save it. So now we've got basically an Android link, an iOS link, and a desktop link here, and in the header. So now let's go back and let's cancel that, and let's go and paste in Instagram.
Yeah, so while he's doing Instagram, so once we're done copy pasting all the links, what I'll do is I'll share my phone and I'll show you how it looks on iOS, and it would be exactly the same on Android.
Yep. And see what it looks like on, see, here's Insta. This is what it would look like on just a normal link, and it would open that in the browser or whatever if you clicked on it in just any platform. But here, this again, this is the Apple specific link that will pop the app open. And so we're going to come over here.
But not only it would pop the app open, it would pop the app open and go to that profile. That is the big thing.
Directly, it's going to go directly to your profile.
Yeah.
So here we're going to go and we're going to say go to the website URL. There's the Instagram right there. And then here we're going to come down here for iOS and have it link there like that. And then now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click the settings and I'm going to copy the entire thing. And I'm going to come up here for Android, link to it. And over here, I'm going to double check it, deep link droid. That's cool. So we know it's an Android link and I'm going to open the URL and paste it. And I'm going to save. I'm going to get rid of TikTok because we don't have a TikTok account. Now, the only thing we've got left is for YouTube. So let's try the YouTube link. So let's cancel out of that and paste in the YouTube and see what it does. There you go. So now Apple has this V&D, YouTube, whatever, and it goes like that. So that's a real funky link. And you see like how crazy Android is. I mean, that's an insane one. So
well, I don't know why people use Android, but that's a different story.
Hey, that's enough out of you, dude. So I'm going to come over here to iOS and I'm going to click that just like that. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab that link and I'm going to do it again for Android and done. Now, what'll happen is like if I test this out, and obviously I'm on desktop, so I'm only going to see the desktop apps. And so if I hover over it down in the lower corner, you see it actually is going to the desktop browser version of each one of those. Yeah. So there you go. And see, it's linking to our channel. It's linking to our Instagram and it's linking to our Facebook page. Now, if you show it, let's see.
Yeah, let me share my phone.
Yeah. So if you want to.
And we'll show you what happens on the phone. And
make sure you refresh and let's.
Yeah, so let me refresh this page. There we go. And now you see down here, it's only iOS, right? And here's Facebook and Instagram. So if I just click on this one down here, boom, it opens up Facebook directly when it loads to that page, right? So if I go back here and if I click on Instagram, it goes directly to HighLevel Freaks Instagram account.
Yep.
If I click on YouTube, it opens YouTube directly.
And, opens the app immediately.
And goes to this so that you can click on this when you click and you can subscribe as well. So that's what it is. So let's click on this two icon as well. So if I click on this Facebook, come on. Ooh.
FB's.
That's an error. Let's double check on that. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. And if I go back, and
I wonder if that's an issue with
HighLevel.
With HighLevel. Oh, yeah. Wait.
We're putting a URL.
Go back to that error real quick.
There we go.
See, it's trying to add on the image. That is a HighLevel problem. It's trying to add HTTPS to the link
because it's a URL.
Okay, so we're gonna take that out of the funnel, so you won't have that problem.
Yeah, so. Let me stop share for this. There you go. But you saw how it directly goes into deep link. So we're gonna fix this error. Obviously, we literally just created this, and yeah.
So that's something we'll have to post in the groups and get HighLevel to fix.
Yeah, it's a HighLevel error. Well, nothing you can do.
Well, you can't fix it. You can't fix it all. So what you would want to do is basically just use the links, like, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Android, whatever. Yeah. So if you want to do that. So but then also with this code, again, like we mentioned earlier in the tutorial, you can hide and show stuff based off what platform you're on. So
correct.
Another bonus there. So
yeah. And we might create a what's this called? Feature request in HighLevel, and you might upvote that as well, because this is an error. It would be awesome if HighLevel can fix this as soon as possible so that we all can use it.
100%.
All right, so that's the today's tutorial on how to do this. And guess what? We are literally going to share the whole snapshot with you. Snapshot as in just a funnel share. So where do we go? And where do they go, Pat?
Yeah, we'll have the link in like right in the description,
Yeah, let's do that.
right below.
Yeah.
Like you want to get it, here's the animation, or here's the funnel share, and you can opt in, get the funnel share, and then yeah, it's all yours and you can use it, enjoy the code, all that.
Yeah.
So
go have fun. Build something crazy.
And you will be able to get the funnel share.
All right, that's it for this week.
All right, guys.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Later.